Good morning, folks. It's Sunday morning here in beautiful Atlanta. Wonderful, wonderful time. Oh, this dog. Wonderful time here. It's absolutely gorgeous. The sun is out. Oh, what's up, Big Cell? Sun is out, and man, you just you can't ask for a more blessed day. To be standing by a beautiful lake, um, and working out, trying to walk with these feeble legs, and just have a good day. Very, very soon, Lori. Very soon. I'm hoping towards the middle of September. Just to let you know. So, man, first of all, hello. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon Biker TV. And yes, I did get your message on Instagram, young man. I'll answer you as soon as I get an opportunity. So as always, we thank you for tuning in, and we're here in beautiful Atlanta, having a good morning from Crazy Horse in Kentucky, Salmon's Builders chapter of the Widow Sons. It's good to see you guys. So today's video, Facebook MC is not a real motorcycle club. I mean, I felt compelled to write this, to write the script for this and do this video because, man, I'm just so sick of y'all. Jesus Christ, that 4 feet there was tough. I'm just so sick of you guys. And when I make videos like this, it's because I've been through something. And when I make a video like this, it's because I've been through something that is so on my nerves and has me so upset. And it's like, not every video I do is like edification and training. And some videos I do are just vent videos. I'm venting. And thank you, VMAX. Some videos I'm just venting. I'm mad. Either somebody in my own club made me mad, or somebody I know, or something I've seen, and somehow the retardation, the silliness of some of you folks just grabs me, and you're definitely welcome, Soko. And what's wrong with us? Why can't we all just get along? I'll never forget it when Rodney King said that. Some of you guys are too young to know who Rodney King even was. But Rodney King was a guy, black guy, who was running from the police in California. They pulled him over, finally got him pulled over, and then proceeded to beat him silly. Almost killed the man. So there was a big trial, and after that trial, the police who assaulted him got off, and it caused a major riot in California, Los Angeles. I was there for that riot. And in the middle of the riot, and all these people say, kill the police. my buddy over at Insane Throttle. I never seem to remember to turn off the do not disturb thing. But in the middle of all that, they go to interview Rodney King, and I was thinking he was going to say something like "Burn, baby, burn. Let's burn this whole damn thing down." I was so mad with everybody at that time, and Rodney King surprised us all and said, "Why can't we all just get along?" And I never forgot that, because it was his opportunity at that time to just get the whole city burned down, and he was against that. Um, hey, what's up, James? No one ever calls. That's what's up, Hollywood. It's good to have you on. No one ever calls me until I start up my video, but I will definitely call you right after I'm done. But it struck me like the pureness in that. Why can't we all just get along? And I've thought about that so many times when I see folks that refuse to get along, and we have it in these motorcycle clubs. It's just absolutely terrible that how we beset upon each other, and we try to tear each other limb from limb. It's like we don't have anything better to do. If there's not chaos, we're not happy. If we can't cause it outside of the MC, we bring it inside of the MC. And one of the biggest chaotic what's up, Chico? One of the biggest chaotic things. What's up, Dan C? Greetings in Australia to you guys back in Australia. From the United States, it must be late there. This whole Facebook thing. I have seen more junk come from Facebook MC than I have seen come from any two motorcycle clubs getting together to do almost anything else. This Facebook thing is like its own real motorcycle club. Sure, Joey. This Facebook thing it's amazing. And what's so amazing about it is Facebook never rode a motorcycle. Facebook never went to a meeting. Facebook never used its trailer to pick a fallen brother up or to go get a fallen brother's motorcycle from the tow yard. Facebook has never gone to get a brother's motorcycle that's stuck on the side of the highway. Facebook hasn't been to one funeral. Facebook has all this power and it ain't done nothing. Facebook has all this power and it ain't done nothing. And I really didn't realize how powerful it was. One time, some guy got so mad at me because he thought I deleted him or blocked him from. It was like I had slapped him in the face. You blocked me from Facebook! And I was like, no, I've never blocked anyone from Facebook, but is it that big a deal? And I don't know, befriending from somebody from Facebook is like befriending them for real. Hey, what's up, Baca? Good to see you. Southeastern Massachusetts, it's good to see y'all. Rashad Maxwell, Paul Stacker, Jana Stills. And so Jana says it only has the power we give it, but we give it a hell of a lot of power. We make it an MC. And the proliferation of MC protocol channels on Facebook, YouTube. See, when I joined a motorcycle club, I started hanging out for the Black Sabbath in 1989. We did, and we had social media then. It was just being born. AOL, America Online came out in 1984. Before that, there was mm, 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 mm. Man, it's in my. It was oh my gosh, CompuServe maybe. Then we went to AOL. It was the biggest thing in the world. Motorcycle clubs hadn't got there. I was a computer nerd. I was a computer engineer. So uh, I was still messing around on the internet when you had it there before the World Wide Web. So then we had BBSs, bulletin boards, and that was all dial up. And then you had dial up AOL, and then finally AOL went to oh wow, look at that, y'all. Hi, hello. Oh, they must want some bread. But then we went to ISDN, AOL, and then finally in about 94, 95, no one could believe it, but AOL died. And I think I went to Facebook 94, 95, 96, 97, 96, 95, something like that. Went to Facebook. And the can I tattoo my own arm SOA? Yes, you sure can. You can tattoo on your body whatever you want. It's your body. Oh, I'm sorry that you laid your bike down, Sonny. Send me a message, blackdragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Let me know how you're doing. So we got into this and this social media as it came around. And when I got into the motorcycle club, there wasn't this stuff going on. You know, it took bikers kind of a long time to hit social media. And then this Facebook thing took over. The funny thing about Facebook is young people don't even use Facebook anymore. Facebook is used by old people. Young people are on Snapchat and Vimeo and other stuff. Uh, and the the it just this stuff we got going on with this Facebook. So the bikers finally got onto it, and it became almost like Facebook MC. And I think the big thing was when the MC protocol channels came, and they were cool, and they are cool. This kind of idea of information sharing that maybe you might not be doing things like we are all doing things. Let's just share the information and everybody get it together. But what happens is it started to become a bully pulpit. And with the bully pulpit came the hate, the making fun of others, the intimidation, and what I call cyber banging. And some channels got really good at it, making us all laugh at certain people. If a person made a mistake, it became something to ridicule them rather than to educate them. So then that person responds back with a fiery notice, and then they respond back, and then the next thing you know, you have a full internet war. And then somebody gets shot in a nightclub. Somebody gets shot in a motorcycle clubhouse, and that motorcycle clubhouse gets shut down. And this started from a Facebook chat line or group or page. And I think that we have gotten to the point with this social media. Somebody said I blame MySpace. Yeah, I was on MySpace too, and the millennials. The millennials had a lot to do with it, but millennials aren't on Facebook anymore. Uh, Millennials have moved on. Facebook cyberbanging is 50-year-olds. And you guys are cracking me up. Half of all bikers in the United States are 50 years old or older. Half. Uh, so, um, you guys are acting like children with this Facebook thing. And it goes so deep. The Facebook thing goes so deep. I have people that told me, yeah, man, I'm sick, and I went down on my motorcycle, and uh, I I uh, I broke my arm, and I was like, oh my God, man, I didn't know. Well, I posted it on Facebook. Like Facebook has become like this, like I made a post on Facebook, and it's a worldwide SOS, and you should know about it. Like I don't go read people's Facebook pages. I look at my timeline. If your stuff came up on my timeline, I might see it. I look at my homepage, I might see it, but I don't wake up in the morning and go through I got 5,000 friends. I don't go through 5,000 Facebook pages to catch up. Not all people that are my Facebook friends are my real life friends. You friend someone. I think it should be another term, like let's acquaintance someone. But you guys are really depending on this. I mean, this social media thing is becoming amazing. And I use it. I do. Get my point across. I'm trying to have an MC protocol channel too. But I refuse. I damn refuse to get into this cyberbanging. I'm not going to cyberbang with you. You can leave your insults. All of you guys that do that, you leave your insults. You can call me the N-word. You do that. You can insult me. You can accuse me of things. You can say I don't ride my motorcycle. You can say that. People have made whole videos dedicated towards me. Just to, what do they want? They want a, I won't be your minstrel. I'm not getting ready to get on this thing and provide you guys with that kind of entertainment. I'm not getting ready to fight back and forth with this guy who claims, oh, Black Dragon doesn't ride his motorcycle. And then they do this. And then I get these people from these other channels that have seen that silliness. And they come over to my channel with that. Yeah, I've heard you don't ride your... Really? Wow. Okay, you didn't have anything to do today. So I guess I'm supposed to respond in kind. And now we got a show going for everybody to see us fighting back and forth, gang banging, cyber banging on Facebook. Because you're not fixing to roll over here to Georgia and whoop my butt. You're not going to do that. They never do. So why do that? Because we have this need to jump on people, especially people that are upwardly mobile or doing something. Like when Bill Gates was a little guy, we all loved him. Yay, Bill Gates, stick it to him. Then when Bill Gates became Microsoft, then we all hated him. It's like we can't wait to see somebody go down. It's WWE, it's wrestling, it's MMA. We have this need to see each other bloodied. And Facebook and sites like it give us the platform to do that from behind a hidden like format. Like you can you can be Superman on your keyboard. And we're good. We can type the most hateful stuff. I've seen people cry. Hell, I've almost broke down and cried from something so terrible that someone has written. I've actually had to go home and think about it. Like, I've been so angry over some of these things that I wanted to go see about you. Dan C, we, we're not cussing on the channel, boy, brother. We're not cussing on the channel, brother. we, but yeah, we have that same term in America. So these people, and I wonder, like, what is it in you? What in you makes you so hurtful? What in you makes you so hurtful that you you just feel so pleased by denigrating another person, spreading salacious tales about them? I don't sleep well when I do that. I've done it. I mean, I've been mean. I've been kind of ugly in my life, but I'm not proud of it. I don't make that a point. I prefer to be on a higher road. When I talk to you guys about Motorcycle Club Protocol, it is not to down you. It is merely to give you my experiences, and everything I say isn't gold, and my goodness, I make mistakes, and I don't always have it right, and there's stuff that I don't know. I mean, I've only ridden in the United States. I haven't ridden in Australia. I haven't ridden in the UK. If things we do over here are like things you do there, I didn't know that. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Black Dragon said it's this way. Don't go do something in the UK that Black Dragon said it doesn't. If it doesn't work in the UK, you got trouble. You got to live there. I speak to you about my experiences, what I've seen, what I've done, how I've gotten along easier, the lessons I've learned. And one of the lessons I've learned is that Facebook and social media sites like it are not motorcycle clubs. You guys believe anything that somebody says. I'm 17 next month, and in the UK, I can get a 125cc, so is it worth getting a 125cc custom cruiser next month, or wait until I'm 19 and get the 500cc? You get the 125cc because you want to practice on a smaller bike. That's why over there in the UK, they don't want you young guys on bigger bikes, I suppose. You get the 125cc so that you can learn how to use it, how to fall on it, how to, that is the thing you learn on. So by the time you're old enough for the 500cc, you have the experience. Like most of us guys in the United States that are like my age, we learned on dirt bikes. We didn't learn on race bikes. We didn't learn on fast bikes. We learned on dirt bikes in the country riding. So we'd already done all the kinds of wrecking and falling on the dirt and in the sand and on gravel that you could do. So by the time we got to the highway, we knew what time it was. So get the 125cc now at the age you're at. Learn how to ride that little bike, and then when you get to the 500cc, you'll be cool. When you have haters, Black Dragon, that means you're doing it right. You're a cool cat. You're doing a great service. I appreciate you, Hollywood, and thanks for watching. Back to the thing here. So, I think that it's because we've allowed Facebook and social media to become such a part of our lives that we begin to believe everything we see printed or written or every video we see. And you guys You won't even do any investigation. You won't do any research. You just suck it down. One of the things they said about the Russian interference in our elections, it's not like they hit our voting poll things and changed the numbers. Americans are far too easy for that. We're just sheeple. We're just big sheeple. We live in big sheeple packs, and we hang around like sheeple. The Russians didn't have to do anything so magnanimous and so magnificent to figure out how to what did I get sidetracked? Well, it must be nice to be in shape. I tried to zoom in. Camera wasn't, they're too far away now. Boy, it must be nice to be in shape. Get up there and do that. That's my next thing, people. I'm going to be doing that. But you guys don't do any research. You believe everything. You believe everything that they say. Everything. A guy can say, a guy can say, Black Dragon doesn't ride his motorcycle. And that's it. There will be, oh my God, it must be true. And you guys believe that about everything. Like somebody can say something about another motorcycle club. They did this, and there'll be no research, and you'll be cyber banging before the end of the day. And the Russians didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to do anything to figure us out. It was easy. They're sheeple. All we got to do is say something, and people will believe it. Let's say that. Let's say that the Democrats all have tails that grow when they go to sleep at night. People, they believe it. I want to see your tail. They believe it. The Russians didn't have to have any kind of magic potion. They just got on Facebook and started serving you guys BS. And so it has become a really cool way to effectively put people down and advance an agenda. Just tell a lie on them. Somebody said my inbox is about to explode with tail pics. And let me tell you, the reason I said that, when I was a young man in boot camp, Company 091, there was a guy in my boot camp class, and I was in Great Lakes, Illinois. It was in the middle of the winter. We called it Great Mistakes, Illinois, and it was so cold. Oh my God! If you yelled at somebody across the grinder, it froze in the air, and you didn't hear that yell until 2 days later when it warmed up. That's how bad it was. You couldn't yell across the road. Your yell would freeze in the middle of the air. And so we're inside the boot camp place. It was miserable. Boot camp was miserable. And as I'm going to bed, I noticed this white guy looking at my ass. And I mean, he was just staring at my ass. And I was like, I turned over. And this happened for a few nights, you know. Every time I looked up, this guy's staring at my ass. So I said to the guy, I said, what do you keep looking at my ass for? Are you gay? And he says, I just want to see the tail. And I said, what? He said, I just want to see the tail. My granddaddy told me at night black people grow tails. I just want to say it. A lie is a terrible thing. I told him, I said, I tell you what you can do. I told him, you can watch my ass all night. And if you don't see a tail grow, then you go tell your granddaddy he was a lying sack of... We got in a fight right there. But people will believe anything, especially if they think it's credible. So folks use this credibility they have. I'm such and such from the such and such. And then they start delving out these things to you, and you guys believe it, and the next thing you know, you're cyberbanging on Facebook. Take everything with a grain of salt. If I tell you something, if Black Dragon tells you something on a YouTube channel, research it. Investigate. I'm no God-given authority. Something that we might do here in Georgia might not be acceptable in Alabama. Something that we did to get our motorcycle club up and running in South Carolina might not be acceptable in Romania. Check it out. Find out. Do some research. Stop believing everything you hear. It's ridiculous. Stop being a sheeple. A sheeple is a sheep people. Someone that can be driven like a herd to just follow behind anything somebody would say. There are no shepherds for the human race. Even great men make mistakes. None of us are perfect, so you should think about everything you read and everything you see. Think about the person's agenda behind it. And Facebook and places like it, social media places like it, are great bastions for you to just throw anything up against the wall. And I see motorcycle clubs doing it. Like Facebook is a real MC. Like it ever rode someplace, like it ever got on a motorcycle, like it ever did something MC-ish. I say Facebook is a propaganda tool. Use it to show the best parts of your MC. You don't use Facebook to air out your dirty MC laundry. I don't put my life on Facebook, and I'm on social media all the time, but if I break up with my girlfriend, it's not going to be on Facebook. What is Facebook MC? Someone said, Facebook MC is how you guys treat Facebook. You treat it like a real motorcycle club. You treat the things that come off Facebook as true motorcycle word, like the motorcycle Bible. And it causes you to fight each other and argue with each other. You use Facebook to document your hatred towards each other. You use Facebook to intimidate each other, threaten each other. You use Facebook to talk about your club brothers and sisters. You use Facebook every time you get into an argument with the club. Here it comes out on Facebook so that everybody gets to know the club's business. The MC is a secret, private place where you go inside to be with like-minded people. What is an MC? A lot of us don't know a motorcycle club. What is one? It's a family. Encapsulated around an insatiable passion towards riding motorcycles and living the motorcycle club lifestyle. It is an organization fraternal and maternal that allows us to bind together as one, as a family, towards ensuring the goals of betterment for each and every member in the MC that follows a set of laws known as bylaws that are designed to keep us all equal and all things dealing within the MC as fair. From the strength of the togetherness of the family of the MC, which brings disparate people together, all and a collective, we are able to seek better lives because we bond together as one towards one destination and one goal, which is the love of the MC family and the protection and the uplifting of all members within the MC. That's what a motorcycle club is. And anything else is not a motorcycle club. There's motorcycle riding organizations and there's riding clubs, and the difference between all of them and a motorcycle club is a motorcycle club has an element of family. What's up with celebrities and families using MC cuts for their clothing lines? I don't know. They're silly. But it's not that they're silly. It's that people from the outside, people from the outside they see the togetherness of us. They may call us vagabonds. We look crazy. We're wearing leather in the middle of the summer. We got this rough looking clothes on. We're not in suits and ties. But one thing people know when you're in an MC, they can see that you stand together. So when these guys are putting together these cuts and emulating motorcycle club culture, they're trying to emulate our family. They're trying to get to the level of family that we have, or we should have. And a lot of them think that they can achieve that through a cut. But a cut doesn't make you a family. The family is not the cut or the emblem on your back. The colors are not the family. It's the people inside the MC that are the family. That is the MC. The MC is not the cut. The MC is the people. So you can create cuts all damn day long. You won't create the family. You won't create the family until you understand the culture. How do I feel about MCs in video games? I don't even play video games. If somebody has emulated a real MC in a video game, it's disrespectful, but they don't know any better. So I don't get my underwear in a bunch because they don't know any better. You know, it's not disrespect if you don't know any better. Someone says the Mayans is about to hit TV. Brace yourself for the next batch of idiots. Anyone else going to Sheeple? Anyone else going to Sheeple to Paris, Harley Davidson, to bring back the record to the USA next month? You know, I want to go to that. If I can borrow somebody's Harley, I'm going to go. Go support Adam Sandoval in that endeavor. I think it's a outstanding endeavor, and I'm proud of everything I've seen Adam Sandoval engage himself in. So if I could help him bring back that record, I would, and I would, invite you folks to go do it too over there next month on the, is it the 15th of September? He's going to go to Paris Harley Davidson dealer and ride up to the Indian Casino in Oklahoma, and I should say the Native American Casino, and they're going to try to win the record for Harley Davidsons. So, how do we kill this Facebook strength and social media strength towards destroying our motorcycle clubs? So, first thing, don't participate. I mean that. I mean, don't participate. When you see that stuff going off, block those idiots. And tell them, hey, that thing you did right there, that's reserved for inside the motorcycle club, not outside the motorcycle club. And to stop you from proliferating this BS, I'm blocking you. And I urge everybody else to do it with me. When people start talking about other MCs, especially on these protocol channels, instead of, yeah, man, and engaging them, let them know that that's not acceptable. And we don't appreciate you coming into our culture keeping up crap. Let them know. Tell them. If you got something to give us our spiritual vitamin and let us learn and grow. And you can leave all the rigmarole on your keyboard. Thank you for reading my book and buying my book, Prospects Bible, Brandon. He says, fourth book you read completely in your entire life. Well, thank you, sir. So I just thought I would take a few minutes to vent. I guess it's because I had some interesting things go on with Facebook. I had someone tell me, if you have enough time to make Facebook posts, why couldn't you call me? Facebook is not a real thing. Quit that. When are you coming to the UK to see us? Okay. I'm coming between now and the summer of 2019. I'm committing to that now. I'm coming to the UK. I'll let you guys know, but I am now coming. So anyway, I figured I would tell you guys that. I definitely appreciate your time this Sunday. 42 minutes, I guess that's long enough to rant. How do we fix this? How do we change this? Stop being a part of it. Do some research. Stop putting your club's business on Facebook. Stop talking about inside club business on Facebook. Stop fighting other MCs. Stop cyberbanging. Stop threatening folks. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Keep yourself together. Ride your motorcycle. If you're coming on home at night and getting on Facebook and you're angry and you're doing all this stuff, you ain't riding a motorcycle. You're not even participating with your motorcycle club. Why would you sit in a club meeting and be on Facebook when you're sitting in a club meeting talking to your brothers? Everybody nowadays, you should see club meetings. People are all doing this. It's crazy. They're going to bring the Harley Group ride record back to the USA. Oh, somebody's talking about that. Congress had no power over Zuckerman. Congress didn't have any power over Zuckerman, you're right, but you do. It's what you allow on this tube here and how you let it affect your life. Listen, I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. You can email me at blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. You can also get a hold of me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Marco Polo. I'm on all of those as J Bunch II. Stands for John Bunch II. You can also follow me on Fitbit and MyFitnessPal, J Bunch II, John Bunch II. I'm trying to get skinny and lose 100 pounds. You can get my books, Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, the Sergeant at Arms Bible, and the Public Relations Officer's Bible from Amazon and Kindle. A couple of my books have been #1 bestsellers for 2 years now. And if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button and when you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share this video if you find someone needs to know that Facebook MC is not a motorcycle club. It's not a real motorcycle club. Also, you can subscribe to the channel. Did I say that? Share, notify, I said all that. So we definitely appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny.